Janked man. It's okay. We're used to it. It's normal. It's fine. There's nothing to be worried about. Just a healthy jank, you know? I mean, would it be a stream without some jank? Yeah, it's fine. There must be something wrong with my PC to some extent, or with my like USB things, because like I always have this problem where it's like my USB ports are like overloaded or something, and I just can't have any more on, and then one will freak out. Usually a camera. It just won't anymore. Speaking of cameras, if you're wondering why I look funny, it's because old camera. Old camera's pointing at me, the good camera's gonna be pointing down at journal stuff. It just made sense to do it that way. But yeah, I don't even know how to fix it either. It's a weird one. Like, I don't think it's a like RAM situation, so I'm trying to multitask. I was sitting here, I was like, oh yeah, I should probably like cut some stuff out so I'm not spending the whole beginning of stream just sitting here cutting stuff out. So I'm kind of like doing that now. I don't know what spread to work on though. I may or may not need some suggestions. I've got pictures for a couple of books that I've finished that I could work on. But yeah, I'm not really sure. But I just kind of felt like doing this. It was Sam's suggestion actually. He's like, why don't you do a journal stream? I'm like, actually, I'm vibing that, so let's do it. Just takes a bit of admin to set up. I mean, it wouldn't have been too bad if not for the fact that, like, camera difficulties. Like, it's one thing setting the camera up so it's like doing the right, it's pointing in the right direction. But it's just the constant camera's failing. So what was happening was whenever I go into the settings of the overhead camera at in OBS, it would just crash out. It would crash out and all of my everything plugged in via USB would stop. So my mouse would stop, my keyboard would stop, like I'd see the lights going off, then I'd see everything reconnect. So that's great. This camera's always been a little bit weird. I don't know if you remember when I first got it. When I first plugged it in, it was weird, and it was called like USB camera as opposed to what it is. I don't really know. But yeah, how is everyone though? How we doing? What are we up to? How's life? How was your weekends? I sorry I didn't stream, but also not sorry because we went to Armageddon and it was heckin' fun. So glad that we went. I could show you all my sticker haul actually. EVB sleep, let's go. I don't have the camera, the baby camera. I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it's in the lounge. Not sure, but well done. Good job. You have it? Okay. That was a bit of a mission, that one. Girl didn't want to sleep. She just wanted to lie in bed and twerk. You know, because twerking is... What did you say to me, Sam? It's like... When I was like, oh, she's not asleep. She's not very tired. You're like... I can't remember what you said. Something along the lines of... Don't you twerk when you're tired? Because Evie twerks when she's tired. Anyway. Might as well jump to the screen where it shows you stuff and I can show you my guillotine. That's your brain, Sylvie? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hang out, be cozy here with us. I shouldn't be laughing, but like, the spinning emote is, it just... Clearly my brain's a bit like that too. Yeah, feeling very tired after Armageddon. It was really good though. One of my shoes broke. I'm very lucky I didn't like break my leg, or my ankle, or just in general. But yeah, and then I ended up walking around the convention barefoot. Well, actually that's a lie, I had socks on, so I was walking around in my socks. But yeah, so it was kind of sad, but it's okay. What's good? Do you want to all see the stickers I got? I'll show you the stickers I got. You're gonna have a look at the guillotine first. This is my guillotine. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, I'll go get the haul. Where are we? Okay. Might need the guillotine later. So, this is the collection of stuff. Oh yeah, I got that out because I thought it could be useful for whatever we do. Lots of stickers were acquired. And I tried. Sam was the one doing the going up to people and purchasing, and like I gave him my card so he could do it, and I was holding Evie. It was a great system. It worked well. And I asked for business cards where I could, but this person didn't have one, but they've got their handle there. Yeah, I got some bugs. These are a really fun texture actually. They feel like velvety almost. Yeah, I got some bugs. Some bug stickers. These worms. Kind of hilarious. Okay, these are super business cards. Oh no, they're all out of order. It's fine, I can kind of remember. This person, their handles on the bag. But yeah, Control Z. They do lots of like cow art. So yeah, I got their alien related cow art, cow things, alien things. Hi Corn, welcome in. So yeah, I'll use these in my bullet journal at some point. Maybe we'll have an alien theme, I don't know. But they're pretty cute. I'll put those, keep them in here. What else have we got? Oh yeah, a Kill the Kill sticker, because had to. Pop in to say hi, on mute, can't hear. No, that's okay. Hello. I hope you're assuming I'm saying hi. That's fine. All good. All good. It's a bit awkward to mute and unmute. I have an Eevee with a knife. I had to. I just had to. These ones I feel like would be handy for future book spreads. So I've got dragon. I'm pretty sure this is the dragon that's on like the 4th wing books. I'm not really sure though. A gold one because then it will go with it. It'll kind of match color wise. And a shiny book. These ones are really cool. I feel like these could work for a cover page for my reading journal or otherwise. So like they're in pairs. So I've got like an angel and a demon kind of situation. And then we've got like a good nurse and a good nurse. I don't know. They're cool. It's like an angel nurse and a demon nurse? Demon nurse or something. I don't know. But I thought they were cool. And they came in pairs. Well, they didn't come in pairs, but I had to get the set. This person was selling like 3 for something or other. And I'm like, well, I have to get 4. Like, I'm sorry. Otherwise, I wouldn't be... Yeah. These will be handy for books. Book spreads and things. I thought. Knives and stuff. I'm not sure. These are ghosts, so I just had to. Also, how cute are they? Absolutely adorable. This one, is it a cat or a dog in there? I guess like this, the nose implies it's a dog, right? It's a ghost dog. And these are really hard to see, but they are crows. I guess you can kind of see because the sheet itself is just black and you can just see the eyes, but it's cut so that there are crows on there. That's pretty cool. And that's all I say as if I didn't get a bunch of stuff. But yeah, got like different business cards of the peeps. If anyone's curious where anything was from. My Instagram has a... Oh, actually, it was on my story, so it might not be there anymore. I know where they're all from. I can let you know if anyone's curious. But the artists are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anywho, today, I wasn't quite sure what to work on. I'm very behind when it comes to like actually writing reviews in. But I've got things ready to go. How beautiful is this though? Like, I've shown it off already, but like, is that not beautiful? I think it's beautiful. This is all of the stuff from, March? Yeah, from March. Yeah. So, I need to do a title page for April, which would go here. But that's not what that's not what I'm doing now. For now, I figured we would, work on a page for either Tress of the Emerald Sea or God Killer. So, I finished each of these. Tress of the Emerald Sea was the first one I read this month. I don't know if I'll give it 2 pages. I was kind of thinking of just doing 1. And then we'll put another single book here. God Killer, I reckon I would give, because I finished Tress of the Emerald Sea first, and then Bride, which would go here. I think I would give God Killer 2 pages. I think. Not entirely sure. And then I'm currently reading the book club book, which is Bookshop and Barbarian, which would, I usually give the book club book 2 because I put like book club questions and stuff in it. And then yeah, so essentially Tress of the Emerald Sea or God Killer. I'm thinking, because it's late and I was having technical difficulties, working on one that has like less real estate might be better, because I was thinking of giving God Killer 2, just because it's not that I didn't enjoy Tress of the Emerald Sea, but I feel more inclined to give God Killer extra pages. I don't know. I have the stuff for God Killer. This was the I think this art was like sold with like special editions of the books, or like not sold, well, it was like included with it. It was like I look online for fan art, but if there's any official art, I try and use that first. I'm thinking I should make like a artist attributions page, perhaps at the back, so I can like, yeah, like the handles of artists and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We've talked about this before. But yeah, so the amount of stuff here, if I put it all on one page, would have no room for anything else. Anyway, I say that. I feel like this one would be tricky to do, so let's just do Tress. I need to make sure I'm on the right page. Yeah, so this will be title page, which I reckon I would use some stuff from Armageddon. And then Tress of the Emerald Sea would go here. So this is what I have for Tress of the Emerald Sea. Oh my gosh, okay, these pictures are actually quite big. Maybe I will need to give Tress 2. I don't think I do though. I feel like I can work it so that it will go on one page. I don't think I've got the most to say about it. They take up a little bit of room. Okay, here's the thing though. So I'm gonna cut them down and we won't have all of them take up all the space. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. But like that could go there. I have no idea. I should start trimming things and see. So when I can, I do like to cut around and layer my images. Like about to cut that and it's like, oh yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. What did I say before about not having the first half of stream just be me cutting stuff out? Well, at least I don't have to use the guillotine. It's just... be grateful for that. That guillotine, although I guess you might have heard it slightly, it's very squeaky. You've got to like push down on the blade part quite hard, otherwise it makes the worst noise ever. So yeah, these pictures though, they're not usually monochromatic with green on only, but what have I done here? I guess I could probably cut that a little bit further. Tress's hair is there though, so I don't want to like cut it off unintentionally. But yeah, there's an edition of the book that has these pictures in it, which is pretty cool. So they are official pieces of art, but they're usually colourful, and I just, when I was looking, I found someone who had edited them to make them so that only the green was visible. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because I tend to try and use somewhat of a limited colour palette that matches the book cover. And the book cover's green, so I feel like it just kind of made sense. Although now I'm looking at them, they're quite dark. But it should be okay. I don't know if I need that giant random ball there. You know what, I'm gonna cut that off. We don't need it. Just gonna go like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll probably like cut it here, because we don't need their legs and it's all just dark and ground there anyway. Okay, the way I cut her here ended up being a bit strange. That's right. Then we have Tress on the ship, and I was thinking I'd cut this person out. Sorry. Should be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So yeah, by the time I do this, I'm hoping we'll look at it and we'll be like, okay, it's actually feasible to put this all on one page. My spreads though, I feel like, are getting more and more like full of pictures. They end up just being like photo collages. Jenga but journal, yeah, literally. Is that her hair over there? Her hair is taking up more space on these pictures than I thought. The way that the okay, she knows. The way that the colour adjustments have been made make her hair blend in slightly. But yeah, Tress of the Emerald Sea was good. I think it's similar tones to our current, like, well, in that it has a narrator and doesn't take itself seriously. It's quite similar to the current book club book, which, if anyone here is in the book club or wants to be, hasn't read it or started reading it, probably should get on that. I feel like this is the latest I've been with a book club book, but I think I am not the only one this time around. I feel like a few of us have left it until a little bit later. But on the bright side, it does seem like a book that's somewhat easy to like power through. I'm like 60% through it, and I feel like I've only been reading it for a couple of days, so yeah. And I feel like it would make a really good ebook. Not ebook, sorry. I'm reading the ebook. Audiobook. I wasn't sure there was an audiobook for it, but then I had a look and I think there is. This might not be as readily available as some other audiobooks. Okay, I can't see the rest of Tress's foot. Spirit. There are a surprising amount of audiobooks around, yeah, for sure. It's good. I'm very much enjoying audiobooks. Yeah? To think that like I hadn't listened to any before, and now here I am probably listening to more audiobooks than I am anything else. It's good though, they're convenient. It's nice to have an option for when like I don't have the energy to like keep my eyes open to read something. Although then it's dangerous because then I'll like miss what's happening. Okay, I have an idea for what I could do here. I could put it on this corner and cut it so that side's out. Let's just do it. The amount of no sleep podcasts you've missed. Oh yeah, from falling asleep. That'll do it. How am I doing this? I did just say. I guess I'll do it from here. I don't want to do the whole side. Just cut the birds out. We don't need the birds anyway. Sada's pretty cool though. Seems like there is a lot of it too. And it was just like scattered amongst the like special edition. It was in the ebook that I was reading, but I ended up switching to the audiobook. I had planned to like read both kind of in tandem, but the audiobook I was listening to was like a full cast one, which was very cool. And I've talked about this before, so sorry for repeating myself if you've already heard, but it kind of just, at first I thought it was missing the, you know, Tress said and Tress thought and, you know, that kind of like thing, because it wasn't necessarily needed since there was different voice actors. But then I found that it was like missing a lot more than that. Like certain sections just weren't included or elaborated on, and I was like, okay, I kind of want the descriptive sections though. Okay, I almost forgot that I have this as well. Where am I gonna put that? Feck. Okay. So this is when we consider. I don't know, really want to give it 2 pages though. Made my pictures too big. I'm sure there's a way I could do this. To not just use that. Yeah. I cut the edge of that off. But it frames it nicely. And this doesn't really give me enough room to write, and I also have the book cover. Okay, wait, let me think about this. So I counted the pages I've got, and I have enough for 8 pages per month, I think. So in April I've read Tress of Emerald Sea, Bride, God Killer, Bookshops and Bone Dust, and I'm listening to Girl Who Drank the Moon. That's 5 books. I could give other ones single spreads. I could do, I mean, Bride I want to just do 1 page. Girl Who Drank the Moon could be 1 page. I don't know, it just might fit better. And it's not like it was bad. Come the end of it, I was very on board. So I think this is like a different green to the green that's on it otherwise. I still think that I want to cut off the bottom of this. Although their feet are there, it's hard to see. Let's trim this. See if it's even something that I want to use. I don't know if I'll use it, but I saw it and it was cute and it fit the colour. Monochromatic, lots of black. So we'll see. This is going to be an asked peel as a sticker. Why am I cutting so close to edges? Oh dear. It'll be fine, but the likelihood of me ripping something is not 0. When I saw this, I did think like, oh yeah, I could cut that out. Why? It's annoying too because it's such a dark background, like it's literally black. Any parts I don't cut out are going to be very obvious that I've not cut them out because of the contrast. So intricate, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really intend on cutting that close to the edges, but here we are. Could I just use the top of it? It's too late to go back now. It kind of is. Bonbon, it really is. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, by the way. Okay. We're committing to it, I guess. I feel like the last journaling stream as well was just a lot of time with me cutting things out. You know, if I was onto it, I would have done this ahead of time. But then again, like, it's part of it. I do cut so well though. Thanks. I feel like I'm not doing well, not that I'm not doing as good of a job. I'm having to work harder to do it at the moment because it's not like right up by my face. Usually I cut with it a lot closer. I've got my glasses on, I can see it, but like my eyes, I feel like, are not doing me favors currently. Anyway, I should just take the compliment. Thank you. I have some other stickers that should work quite well for Tress. I can go back and trim some of these more later if I want to. We'll just kind of do a minimum amount and then go from there. And it does seem like we're going to need 2 pages for this, doesn't it? With the sheer size of the pictures. Oh my gosh. god. I need to. Why doesn't chat automatically scroll so I can see? Luna! Is that the turtle that's... I've seen the video with that turtle. Yes. It's very cute. Luna, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate it. How are you? That little turtle. Which, with so much to say. I have been well. I hope you have too. I've been busy making cosplay, working on the map commission. I'm actually just waiting to hear back from the commissioner. I was waiting to hear back from them yesterday. And then today as well. I ended up just kind of going ahead and doing flat colours because I managed to finish the line art. If you know the art that I'm meaning, this map is freaking giant, okay? So it's like a map for a D&D campaign. And it's ridiculous. That's just... It's awesome, but it's ridiculous. You're doing well as well? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let's... Oh golly. Oh, why am I cutting this bit out like this? Now these pieces are getting too small to... Time for concentration. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think leaving some of these areas like uncut will be fine. Because screw cutting them all down to the finest points. Yeah, this is a mission. Yeah, I'm not doing that with all of them. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. It's good enough. Okay, so green. I was thinking... I mean, I don't have the most...
Would you like some
give me a
cheese
fright.
on top?
Oh, is it cheese or is it ah? Give me the cheese. Thank you for another sticker. I appreciate it, Luna. Hi, Ginkgo. Ginkgo's eating the cheese. Tasty cheese. Thanks for bringing Ginkgo. You're gonna head back to work. Stay wonderful. No, you. I hope work is kind. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, we've got these green stickers. I know they don't look super green in this lighting, but they're green, trust me. We also have these green things. There's not much left because I've used them. Do I have green flowers? There'll be green stuff in there. I thought I did have green flowers. Maybe not. There'll be some random green stuff in there. Okay, there we go. Green flowers. And honestly, that's probably enough at this point. Birds. Don't really want green birds. Boy wishes he could have cheese. This is true. Forgets that he's lactose intolerant. They're greenish stars there. They're not like the most green, but they're kind of green. Some green there. It's not quite the green I'm after though. I think that's pretty much all the green I've got. Yeah, okay. So those are the green stickers we have to choose from. Let's get out some green washi. Gosh, my nose. I feel like I got a really small bit of sticker paper and I feel like it's tickling my nose. Ugh. Okay, now that looks somewhat nautical. It's a map, but it's like, I don't know if you can see it. It's a map and it's greenish, as is that one. That one's probably closer to the green. What I want. Didn't we do a greenish thing last time? Because bookshops and bone dust, we did too. Okay, we've got those two. Green washi. Put it there. Yellow. Yeah, I don't think any of these other ones are green. That one's green-ish. Yeah. Okay. But wait, there's more. I don't even see what that was, Sam. Thank you. That's also green. I've not been able to use it yet because it's the wrong type of green. It's like the different type of green to everything that I'd want to. Yeah. Okay. I usually use that. I need to get more of this. That one's actually starting to run low. And there's a black one somewhere here. That should be enough, I think. That one could be kind of fun. Everything else is not green enough. Because the thing is, this is monochromatic, so we very much do need to stick to that this time around. Okay. So. Green. Flowers. We'll just start getting stuff out and like playing around with it and go from there. See green in here. Potentially. Might have used them. It's a pretty close green. That one might be closer. Nah. Okay, that one it is. YouTube picks this song up. It's like, this is my war from Attack on Titan. Therefore, you cannot monetize this video. I'm like, it's okay, I don't plan on monetizing it. This is a VOD channel. This VOD channel is just what it sounds like. It's fine. But it does pick up on this one. Oh yeah, also an update to the Twitch VODs or lack thereof situation. It's mainly these I want to use because spores are recurring. Well, it's like the sea. I don't know what to tell you. Tress of the Emerald Sea. The sea is green because the sea is made up of spores. They explain it in the book. It's a thing. Yulia! Hello! Hi! How are you? Gosh, the colours of this camera are way off. This is green. It's green! How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in. Let me just do a quick, how do I do this again? So, ta-da! Did I do that right? Nice. You were playing, Atelier Yumia, Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land. That sounds cute. Is it cute? I'm just guessing here. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for coming over. If you have to go, please do that. Do what you gotta do. But you're more than welcome to hang out here with us. We are working on a spread for Tress of the Emerald Sea, which is a book by Brandon Sanderson. I hadn't read any Brandon Sanderson books. Ginkgo, hi. That's the cat meowing in the background. But yeah, read it. It's a great book. I would recommend it. And now we're making a spread so I can write a review, because this is my reading journal. I can give you a quick tour and show off. Stream was good. It's a new JRPG, very fun. Nice. Your first time playing one of the Atelier games. I see. Okay, let me give you a quick tour. So this is my reading journal. It has a ghost on it. The journal itself is getting kind of chunky. So yeah, it's hopefully gonna last me the year. And it's just a place to review books I've read and keep track of them and just kind of stay in the world of the books for a bit longer. So yeah, I need to update this actually. My pixels. Of like, yeah. And I have not actually coloured this in a while, but I'm pretty close to actually reaching my goal of 25 books, even though it's only April. But yeah, so I set this up at the beginning of the year. I don't know if you will see this. I had to like rule lines, and I had to like split these books in half because there was only room for 25 here. I hadn't filled in the whole spot, but like I needed more room, so I've like where this here used to be one book and now it's two. Does that make sense? Yeah, anyway. It did happen quick. I've read a bunch, so yeah, it's pretty cool. My series track is getting longer. I remember thinking I was silly for having so much space here. I'm like, there's no way. I've got more things here than I have books I want to read, and yet I'm adding to it. So, you know, got our Bookily Worms book club with all of those, and the Busy Mums book club. I actually technically can put God Killer on for April because the I'll do that, screw it. The the person who runs it was like, anyone have a book they want to share? And I was like, well, I'm currently reading this if anyone else wants to get in on it. And they were like, yeah, sure. I don't know if it's the vibe of the club at all, because no one else there seems to really be into fantasy. So now they're reading a fantasy book because, yeah, I DNF this one. This one was just not it. It's the only one that features on my DNF graveyard. It's the only one. It was so bad. No fantasy, only historical fiction. Like, seriously. Historical that's kind of what this tried to be, but like it was just bad fan fiction, to be honest. But they also, I mean, a few of the books that I put on here are sequels from ones like the Housemaid's Secret. I read the first one of that in the book club last year. I actually read a few of these now, looking at it. Can tick off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm reading that one. 8, 9. I can tick off 9 from here. That's pretty good, I feel. Please hold. There was cat crime. Excuse me. Criminal. This is the criminal. She climbed into the pantry and knocked over a bunch of stuff. Nothing is broken. However, crime. Crime cat. Crime cat. Anyway, I'm kind of going on, but Unia, if you're still here, thank you. And I will continue to flick through this because, I mean, why not? But yeah, this is context. So I've got anticipated releases, other stuff here. I've actually not filled this out at all, obviously. It's meant to be like a mini dictionary for words that I look up as I read, because the Kindle keeps track of them. I've just not put them on here because I get the impression that it's not going to be... Back when I thought I'd only read 25 books in the whole year, I was like, it's not going to be enough room. Same for this. This was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. I'm not going to be able to fit the first line of every book I read. Also, so many of these first lines from books are like 30 plus words. It's ridiculous. This readathon is really cute. Each month, read from one of these. For April, I'm doing one word title. God Killer was it? I could actually put that on here too. I've not cut it out yet. I could do that now. Why not? I'm just gonna have to stop reading. True. Okay. Hopefully I don't like hurt your ears with this guillotine. Sorry. I know it sounds bad. It squeaks. Just gotta cut it. Okay. I could just use scissors. Okay, maybe I'll use scissors for this last bit, because that's very small. But yeah, so I just stopped reading. There we go. That'll solve the problem. So this one is, yeah, you can do multiple prompts a month, but if you're an overachiever. But yeah, just like each month I choose from one of these. So January, I did something that was new to me somehow, so like new author, new genre. So it was a gift from Sam for Christmas. It was a graphic novel, completely new, so like I felt like that fit that prompt. February I read something middle grade or young adult, which was The Unfinished. And then March was a random pick. I spun a wheel and it landed on, like I put a bunch of things on it. So I guess it wasn't completely random, but then I spun the wheel and it came out on Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I read that. And then for April I chose the one word title, so it's going to be a daisy. So for each one I've added to my bouquet. Yeah. And I put like a little mini cover of the book there, so I can just kind of see it. So yeah, that's that. And the bouquet is coming along. It's pretty cute. So I've got the Snow Pea, Primrose, and this is like a jonquil, which looks the same as a daffodil, which is the other thing. So I don't really know. Maybe it's just a type of daffodil. I'm not really sure. And I need to recheck this because I think I could probably add a couple more to it. But it's a bingo situation. So there's cover, prompts, and then like things to do with titles as well. So yeah. I need to update this as well. So this is Magical Readathon. There's this one looks like a board game kind of thing, or like a map. So I've gone here, then here, then here, then here. And that's reading these books. And I need to, I've got these stickers here ready to go, because there's like in April they have is it spring equinox? An equinox thing, where essentially it's like you go back to this magical school and you get like there's like a syllabus and you take classes and whatever, and I can't remember the name of the calling I chose, but like it had certain classes and I've read books for it. So one of them was like something with a dragon in it. Something you already plan on reading was one of them, so I'm like, sweet, that's easy. There was one with like magic or the occult or witches or whatever, so that's the Girl Who Drank the Moon. Yeah, anyway, all this other space is for more magical readathon stuff. And then we're into January! So my cover page, and then each book I read has like some decoration and a written review. And that's that. So yeah. It's so pretty to flick through. I need to do an updated YouTube video to show the first quarter, because I just need to finish like writing March's reviews, because yeah. Look how pretty it is. It's quite cool to look back on actually, because I mean, like, I've read a few books, my memory is shit. I can go back and be like, oh yeah, that's right. Kind of like get back in the zone of those books, because like I remember where are we, like this one, I mean I still think about it a little bit, but it's cool to have that there. Anyway, Tress of the Emerald Sea, that's what we're working on now, so let's get to it. I'm thinking that will go there. That feels right. Which means I guess this would go here. That caps that side. And that faces that way, so maybe in fact. That kind of situation. Maybe, and then this goes here. So we're creating like that kind of shape. Usually, actually I should probably pause what I'm doing and sort out the title. Because that will help us arrange stuff too. This could always go down the bottom. Who's to say it needs to go at the top? I feel like if I cover anything on this boat, it's gonna stop reading as boat. Like, it just, no matter where I put it, it covers something that's kind of important. I could put it there and not use this. After I went to all that trouble cutting it out. We could do something like that. After everything, I'm not sure I'm vibing like the swirly whirlies on it. Okay, I need to sort out... Oh, that person replied. Okay, they have no notes on the line art for my commission. Okay, what about all the colouring I did? All the flats. They just said, hey, sorry for not checking Messenger. Line art looks amazing. They swore as well, so I guess it's really amazing. No notes. Oh, they're typing. Okay. I will let them type. So yeah, I go on to the font. The message is gonna pop up probably. So how would we describe this font? It's just a sans serif situation. Serif actually. I think. Yeah, serif font. And it's Tress of the Emerald Sea. Tress of the... Oh, they're working on notes for the colour at the moment. Okay. They have notes for the colour. Tress of the Emerald Sea. I will... Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Okay, so I just go into font.com and then I type in the words so I can preview it and see if I vibe it. So the typeface for the cover itself are all in all caps, or small caps from the looks of it. I don't know if I want small caps for this though. That font's kind of cool with the swirls on it. I feel like the swirls match the vibes. Yeah, okay. Let's make it small so that hopefully all fit. Going to zoom in. Probably want it to be about that big, yeah? I think so. Right, I need some more paper. And then I suppose we use green for the titles, except I don't really have a nice screen. The greenest screen I have, it's probably close to this actually. Yeah, the green I have fits this, but doesn't really fit that. I guess I might as well, because it does kind of tie in this. So not the worst. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. And then we'll get to tracing it. My picture is savage, just like Evie with a blue mouth. Evie got into my candy. We walked to the dairy this evening after dinner and got ice cream. And I got a bag of like candy. And I gave it to Evie to kind of suck on because she like the bag, and then she like chewed a hole through it. Was just out here sucking on my candy, goobing it all up. It was sour stuff too. Like I was, you know, when I have it, I physically react because it's sour. But she was just like, you know what, nah, I'm good, girl. Okay. Can't believe she just went for my candy. Anyway, this is how I do my lettering, by the way. It means you get nice lettering every time. Usually I move my face closer to it, but that doesn't make for great content, so here we are. We're exercising our eye muscles today. Tress of the Evie! Emerald Sea. Okay. Make sure I don't accidentally zoom in. Kinko, what is it? Concentrating, Ginkgo. I really don't like A's that are written like that. Does anyone here like write E's like this? A's like this naturally? I mean, I guess like if you're linking letters, it possibly works well. But like, I'm not used to them. So I feel like they're just awkward. I don't know. Surely real people don't. I think it's a case of it not being a New Zealand thing. Like, that's not how we are taught to write our letters here. Our A's. So maybe I shouldn't judge too much, but we're not judging. I just feel like they're extra work. Probably don't really need to be going over this again. Sometimes I just try and tidy it up a bit. I feel like all I'm doing is making it a bit weird. Let's see. E did not end up very straight. I couldn't really see what I was doing, to be fair. This A ended up very different from the other A. Yeah, okay, that's good enough, I think. Yeah. Alright, then get some double-sided tape. Where did I put my double-sided tape? There we go. Stick it on the back. Cut it out. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. That's how that goes, right? That saying. I'm so glad that person replied about the commission. They've seen my message. They must still be writing their notes about the colour. To be fair, I did ask them questions about it because we hadn't fully discussed how they wanted it. And all I've done are flats, so like it's easy enough to change, but hopefully they give me enough info and are able to check Messenger tomorrow so I can actually get it done. Because I would like it to be done. As long as it doesn't just end up taking so much more time. Which it might. That's okay. Stardew Valley. I think I'll cut individual words out so I can stack them. I don't know if I'm going to use the flowers. All of the greens are slightly different, so I think we just have to lean into that and just commit to using different greens. Because this is quite a yellow green, this title. But I do feel like it makes sense to use it because it matches the cover. Tress of... Wait, did I not do... That? Oh, I did. I was about to make a comment that I have not misspelled a title yet. I almost glued words on the wrong way. That was for a spread earlier in the journal. I had the lettering and I had it all right, and then I just glued the, like, instead of going Tress of the Emerald Sea, I was like, Emerald of the Tress Sea, like that kind of situation. Not quite what we're after. I managed to catch it and unpeel it and fix it before it was too bad, and nothing ripped too much. From memory there was a little bit of ripping. It's just paper, right? But it worked out. It was fine. I actually think I was multitasking. I think I was on like voice chat with Corn at the time. And I was just like randomly, like we were talking, I was just like, fuck. It's like, what? It's like, ah! I have multitasked too close to the sun. But it looked right. It looked right. The words were like the same size and shape. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Okay. Tress of the Emerald Sea. So, now we should have everything we need to play with. They're still typing. Hot damn. How many notes am I gonna get? Okay, so this really has to go on the right with that long bit, yeah. I'm not vibing that as much as I thought I would. That looks good there. Do I just not use this? Tress of Emerald Sea. If I do that, it covers one of the cups. I guess because it's a different art style to everything else as well, I'm just not so sold on it. And it takes up a lot of room in here, but I can write in and around it. And I do need to do my like rating pull pile situation somewhere. Most of my time with this is usually just staring at the stickers and being like, okay, but what if I put you here? What if I put you there? Stare at it for a while until I don't mind how it looks. Try something different. We could cut that down. This seems just like a waste of space. I don't know. But I do like that. I don't want to cover Tress down here. We also have these flowers, which are another type of green. Okay, maybe we don't use these flowers. The gold on them is cool though. That one's similar-ish. That one's too bright. That one's just completely different as well. And there's that. Okay. Some of these are just like too bright of a green. You're gonna go make this bed? Oh yeah, true. Forgot about that. Sounds good, thank you. I had this trouble last time where I'm just like not vibing with the green. Just wrong type of green. This as well is like it's reading as blue on the camera, that's how different it is. I was hoping this would be good for sake of like the spores. I mean, I could use that one. That one's pretty good. The more I'm thinking, the more I'm wondering if like this isn't worth using. I mean, I could pair it with this. Tress of the Emerald Sea. There was another spread, actually. It was the one a couple back that just gave me so much grief, and for the longest time I just wasn't vibing with anything, and then eventually it came right. I might not actually get too far with this tonight. The more I'm thinking at it, the more I'm like, this might be one I have to sleep on. Which is annoying because I would love to have something done to be able to show you all. But like, we stuck in a couple of things. We updated a couple of reading challenges. So it's not all lost. Oh, that's not bad actually. Okay, what if okay. Then we need something here. I put washi on that edge. It makes it heavy on the side, and I will have to like cut this down the middle. But that's actually not the worst. And then Tress on the wheel rig, like kind of bridges that gap. Okay. And then maybe we have this on the side. Is that weird? I don't hate that as much as I could. Okay. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with that. This still is just like, not an eyesore, but it's massive. I reckon I need to do something like this with it. Like use it to put the title on top. The problem is if I do that, then I have this like empty space at the top. And I don't like the title being that far down. I could spin it. Oh, but the rat needs to be at the top. The image looks a bit strange. See, I made progress on this side with how I liked it, but Tress, let's see. To think that at the start we were like, oh yeah, this is only going to be one page, and yet here we are. I could put my call pile here, like my rating system thing. I could put that on top. That's not the worst. This is still strange. Like it needs to be like that. Up too much space. I think when it comes down to it, I'm just not vibing with this mouse. It's not even a mouse, it's a rat. This whole side though I'm quite liking, but I'm hesitant to glue it down with the side being so up in the air. That's too much on that side. I could just put them down here. Do I have... I guess I've got the washi as well. I can use the washi at the top with the title. Because I need to balance it out now, right? So like, if I have the title just up here, put this in the corner. the wrong type of green, but let's put that there. That kind of balances it, right? Put my title mostly on this edge. This could go here, but then I feel like it looks weird and boxy with that side, so it does need to be here, I think, or overlapping it. And yeah, I can't just put it straight up in that corner because it covers the boat. We're getting somewhere. It might not feel like it, but we're getting somewhere. I think this is what I struggled with Bookshops and Bone Dust too. It was like, where do I put the actual book? I am liking it better without this. This very much is just complicating things in a way that's not necessary. As cute as it is. Got those for greens. Do I use the flowers? The flowers do kind of tie in that slightly. Love a good floral. They're so versatile. Help bring the elements together. I don't know if florals are the thing for this though. In all honesty. And if I do that, it's going to create a space here. It's like, what am I going to do with that? Put a flower up here. I think I might just need to stick down stuff and go from there. Think slightly about if I want anything underneath anything else. Because I can't put washi under stuff once I've already stuck it down. That's why I'm thinking about the flowers too, like if I want them under anything. But I think ultimately it's just introducing too different of a colour. Like this paper, I can cope with that, but the flowers might just be a step too far. So we might leave them. And this, I don't know. Okay. We have to stick something down before we get started. Okay. Where could I put this? So that's gonna go there. We'll make it so it's like balanced with the edge. I'll round those corners actually. That'll look nice. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. It is a bit awkward considering that goes straight to the edge and this doesn't. I could move that in as well, but like I do like this going to the edge. We'll just have to have something that's like going over top of this, perhaps. Maybe that could be this. that there. So it'll be underneath it. I've also got these. Yeah, I feel like these would be good to put there. Just add a couple. Maybe I'll do them after I've placed that down. Do I want anything else under this? Could do the map stuff. That might stand out too much though. Let's see what that looks like. Might be weird. The good thing about washi tape is you can just like put it on and off. Yeah, see that tape there, it's kind of too similar to the picture, I think. So it blends in a bit much. However, if I put it there, it might be okay. Stick it to the side. You may have missed it, but have you used any Armageddon stickers yet? I haven't. I showed them off at the start. I think if I was doing a title page, I'd use them. And if I... The dragon ones will be good for when I read a dragon book. When? No, I'm pretty sure they're from, like, 4th Wing. I think. Pretty sure. Let's just stick this one here. Let's just do it. Let's just commit. This one can go here. Yep. Let's stick this down. So then we can say we've stuck something down. Make some kind of commitment here. Although I've done it from that end. So it might be easy to do it from this end because it's got all the small pieces at the top. This is printed on sticker paper, which is often hard to peel, but that actually worked quite well. Not always the case. Okay, let's line this up. That's about right. I think. Might be a little bit high. Close enough. Okay, so what I do is like peel a bit of it off. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because of that top bit. That's okay, I can undo it. And then like peel it as I lay it down. And then you get lovely flat stickers every time. Perfect. And a rubbish bin handy, of course. Okay, so this one's gonna go there-ish, and this one will bridge the gap. I think I need to cut this one in half. It's gonna be a little bit awkward actually. There-ish. So I just put it there and kind of like use my nail to score it. And then pop it in the guillotine. This is going to be a bit weird because it's going to cut like part of his head. It's okay. So to make sure I don't lose the little pieces. That'd be very easy to lose. I say immediately thinking I've lost part of her hair. It's in here somewhere. There's his head. Oh, get out. Stuck to the guillotine. Okay, there's that part. The little part of her hair is still somewhere. I guess I could always just trim it as if it wasn't there. R.I.P. his head, I guess. Where did that part of her hair go? Immediately lost it. Like, didn't you hear me just say, like, I better not lose this? Immediately loses it. Okay, I'm just gonna trim her hair and pretend that it was never missing in the first place. We'll just make her hair slightly shorter. That looks better anyway. Who am I kidding? Looks better anyway. Yeah. Okay. I am going to use that to try and hold it flat-ish. Especially when I'm putting these stickers on that go across the center mark. Okay, so that's gonna go about there. Okay, cool. These stickers do have like one like easy peel backing slit thing on them, but of course because I cut them myself and they're different shapes and sizes, I never know where it is on pieces. Like there was a little bit of it on here, but I missed it otherwise. I was just gonna say it, so this is my not really karma, but after saying that one was easy to peel, so I'm gonna be here peeling this one forever. Okay, I'm trying to line it up with this, like ish. Yeah, it went to about there. Okay. Press that down. For the water moon spread, I had the couple across the middle as well. I also used a lot of the flowers last month. Just kind of worked out that way. I'm starting to run low on like my little filler color stickers, like the flowers and the bubbles and that kind of thing. They've all been very handy. It's good that I'm using them. But still, need to keep tabs so I don't end up without stuff. For a minute I was like, where's his head gone? It's there. Do not panic. We found it. I was gonna put something under her. Oh well. Flower month, yeah. Something like that. Okay, this one's small. So I'm gonna use the tweezers. I always thought these things, oh sorry, it's me hitting the mic with my headphones, were a bit of a have, like, you know, what do you even need them for? But for things like that, they really do make it so much easier. Like, my fingers could never, I mean I could, but it would just be more difficult than it needed to be. Okay, so I've got them there. This is a big gap along the bottom. It's ended up way bigger than the top actually, hasn't it? Oh, because I was doing it to the dots, but the dots are big. It's okay. We'll survive. I'll just need to balance it out. Let's do this. Put some dots. Put some dots there. Put this tress lower. Yeah, that works. And then maybe a splatter of something. Some of these have other colors in them. It's fine, I guess, but it's not what I want right now. It's really handy that stickers are on clear stuff because you can like see through them to make sure it works out. Cosmic Exploration is live for Crafters Gatherers. Oh yeah, there was a big maintenance thing right now, wasn't there? Nice. And it's back on. So obviously like a big crafting one. Sylvie, I had no idea. I'm a bit behind when it comes to all that kind of stuff, I guess. Guess that one could go there. I don't know if I'm vibing any of these here. Very much involves the bunnies. Oh, let's go. That's cool. Any excuse to go back to the bun village? I'm assuming that's what you mean, yeah? Or do you mean the other bunnies? Corn's favorite bunnies. Sleep time for you, you think? Good luck finishing, thank you. Thanks for keeping me company. Oh, that one lined up there kinda nice. Just accidentally. I might put that one there. Hi Ginkgo. Oh, it's Corn's favorite bunnies? Ha. Okay. I guess... yeah. Here I was thinking was the other bunnies. That's fine, I guess. Oh, he'll be wrapped. He'll be over the moon. Thought of that one myself. Okay. That one can go there. I would have done my like to strum thing, Sylvie, but like can't be bothered. But it was a time for it, wasn't it? Deserving of it, you could say. Okay, so we got Tress here, and she's kind of got the spores splashing around her. That's kind of cool. I might do some on top as well, but I think that's enough to be able to stick her down. Surely. Yeah. That should be fine. Let's make sure I line it up with what I've preemptively set up. That foot kind of got a little bit munted somewhere along the line. I wonder if Corn finished this book actually. So we were both reading it. Don't know if he got the furthest. Okay, I think I need to stick this down now. Some good old baking paper. Because then I can use my glue tape and not worry about it sticking to my desk. And I can go right to the edges. I probably use way too much of this, but like I want everything to stick, okay? I don't want things to come off. It needs to be secure. Probably don't need to like run across the edges completely. Oh, look, that's the end of that one. Okay, that's probably fine. I have got more. I'm prepared. I have lots. I foresaw this happening. We need to make sure that it is stuck. Okay, cool. I think I did all the edges. Let me do a little bit more there. Sweet. Okay, I might need to undo that. And we're actually somehow getting there. I wasn't sure for a little bit, but we're doing it. Oh, that's not quite right. Sorry, team. I know this is not the greatest angle, but I gotta make sure this matches up. And if it goes over the edge slightly, that's fine. I can trim it from the back. I might just do that right now. Yeah, I can turn it over and then trim that rounded corner back in. Just make sure I don't lose that bit I just cut because it has got glue tape on it. And look, I'm gonna have another review ready for me to, another page ready for me to write a review on. Maybe tomorrow I just need to get to writing these reviews. I should see what that person has said about the map. Oh well. Hopefully they'll check Messenger tomorrow. Let's just have a quick look now. I need to, oh, they've not even... Okay, they must still be working on their notes. They have a lot of notes, I suppose. At least I'm not leaving them hanging. Tress of the Emerald Sea. I must say it as I arrange it. Okay. So what did we decide? Here or here, wasn't it? I feel like there's probably fine. I think. That's right, and I've got some more splash. I can put it there. I feel like I'm getting a bit overzealous with this now. Oh, leave it to the end. I probably need to bring this back in, and I forgot about this one because I thought that kind of looked like waves in a weird, interesting way. So this can go behind that. And that will bring that together with this. Balance it out. This is looking pretty cool. I'm okay with this. Despite my initial uncertainty, I'm liking it. There are bubbles, but I don't know when I'm going to use the bubbles. I'm using all of like the splotches with stuff, but I'm not using anything else. I probably should have put one of these behind. That's okay. I guess I could put it there to be behind that. And do I line this up with that? I also have the circles somewhere. I think that needs to go there though. I try and like, when I find a good spot for something, I try and like place it without like adjusting it. Okay, that's good. Cool. I quite like how it's looking on the camera. It's looking almost more monochromatic than it is. This is standing out more. And not necessarily the best way, but that's okay. Put the dots. I don't need to use the dots. Ooh, okay, wait. If I peel that up. I could put something behind it. Yep, let's try it. Surely, if it came up that easily, we can do it. So, what was I going to do? It was going to be this. Yeah. Ah! Fake. Okay. Commit. Because that's a weird space anyway. That we're not really going to be able to do much with. Is that where it was? I can't like check how it looks when I've moved it. Oh, fake, I ripped it. Nah. No. It's fine. Okay. No one will know. It's fine. No one will know. It gets in the way of the other one slightly, but I'm not mad about it, it's fine. Everything is fine. I almost want that there. I keep on coming back to putting the dots in the corner. The thing is, these ones are slightly transparent, so they're gonna like disappear when you put them on stuff, you know what I mean? And I think I need something on top of this. Did I not have a small one? I do. Because that's... this big space here is bothering me slightly. I think it's just going to have to be there. To a degree. Got the flowers, but I just don't think the flowers are gonna work. What else have I got actually? I don't think I've got any of these big bits left. I think I've only got the circles. Oh, yeah, I actually do have a... oh, bloody hell. Okay. I thought I'd use all of these. That's fine. Far out. Okay. Well, I could use them for the title, potentially. Oh, I don't know if they're the vibe actually. Okay, it's fine. They're all slightly different greens, but the square maybe? You know, I don't know. I could put it on the corner. You know, all that fuss, and I actually don't know if I want to use them anyway. What else have I got? I've got these. Those are just small things to put on top. They're not really for putting behind stuff. We are so close. Okay, I think I just need to put that there. The dots might not have a place in this spread. That's fine. I feel like the dots are just not really the vibe for this one. Maybe? I don't know. And see, we've got lots of weird splotches and stuff. Yeah, see it lined up. Probably should be. Ah, close enough. Feck it. This is a weird thing here. But that's okay. This is where I add more splotches. Because I kind of want it to make it look like weird water. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I'm gonna cut this one. I don't know if it's actually like the most beneficial, but I cut the stickers if they're gonna intersect with the border. The fold in the middle. Because I feel like it would bulk it up far more than I want it to, if otherwise, and it means I can like create a gap there. Okay. Hey look, I've used this entire sticker sheet. This is what I mean, I am getting through my stickers. I'm using them. Okay, we're definitely going to put this one somewhere. Even though it's a bit blue. Guess that one could go down here. It could be that corner piece. I think it might need to go down here. Is that balanced? Ish. Just trying to... Yeah, okay. Oh, those aren't stuck on. Okay. I think we're pretty much there. And anything else I do, I might just tweak tomorrow. But we've got the bulk of it on. Got the title there. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. We've got the screen. Yeah. I guess I could use this to like it's way too different of a green though, eh? Oh, and I've got this map piece that I did earlier. Maybe that could go here. So we've got Tress of Emerald Sea. It doesn't not work. I feel like this needs to go the other way though. Ah, what have I done? Potentially? The amount of times I pick up and move washi tape. It's a good thing it can be, but I feel like it's gonna have to lose its stick. I keep doing this. Ah! Because the thing is, I don't want this to be too close to the edge. Like this edge. I want it to be centered-ish. So it's like that. That looks better. Could I stick that on now? Probably. Just put a splotch on to kind of tie that together. Some of these definitely have like gravity to them, so I feel like they only should go a certain way, but at the same time, you see, like that's a full, that drop's going down, right? So that needs to go down. Put that one there. I wondered when I saw these, I was like, when on earth am I going to use green splotches? Gross. And then I read Tress of the Emerald Sea and I was like, oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, maybe that one can go there. I don't know if it'll... I guess I should check. I'm gonna lose this text. It means I can move it down further and put C there. You can't really see it with the reflections. It doesn't look the worst, but then I do run the risk of having the title be too low. I could just put it there. You can't really see the washi after all that. If I put it there. Do I move the washi again? Oh. Do I just not use it? This poor washi tape. What did it ever do to deserve this? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay. So, Tress of the Emerald Sea. Yeah, I think that's good. Although I suppose put it out a bit further so I can center text. Top line takes up the same amount of space if I do this right. Right, good enough. Let's hold that there. We'll put this down. Put the title down. And then I'd say we're good enough. I'm not on camera. You don't need to see me anyway. Come on. Oh god. Nah. It's split. It's okay. Just trying to like hold the placement. It's probably slightly in a different spot. Oh, feck. It's because I wasn't careful enough when I peeled it and the sticker like split in half. It's okay. You'll never know. I was about to put that in the bin. Still got good splatters on there. And I will have somewhere to put my rating stuff. Don't ask me exactly where that'll be yet, but like I'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, I think that's good, and it's balanced enough. And when I put text on it too, it'll obviously fill that white space. Hi Ginkgo. Yeah. I'm getting tired. Past 10 o'clock. Bedtime for sure. Hi Ginkgo. Yeah. So maybe next time I do journaling on stream, we'll do something that's not green. Not that last time was like pure green, but like it was green coded. Viv is green. Gosh, I hope this person doesn't come back and be like, I want you to do full color. Fully render everything. Legitimately don't think we fully discussed color properly. They said something simple. And they did give me an example. Slightly worries me when they've been writing their notes this whole time, but I think, I mean, I've worked with them before. They're good to work with. So don't think I'm worried about that necessarily. I'm just like, golly, I want this thing to be finished. Okay. Everything's stuck down. I think it's pretty good. I could add some more of these, but I'm inclined not to. Like I could put one in the corner, but like I don't think we need it. I like that this kind of diagonal stripe through it. I think this is good. We did it! I really doubted myself for a while there, not gonna lie, because yeah, it wasn't vibing with me for the longest time. That rat in the cups picture was the problem. I mean, like when I collect pictures to use, like I never know exactly how it's gonna look or like how it's gonna, you know, what direction I'm gonna go until I start playing around. So I have a lot of stickers like this, where like I just haven't used them. And I doubt I ever will, but I just have a random collection of them. I need to think of something to do with them at some point. Thank you for hanging out, Sylvie. I've enjoyed the company. It's nice just chilling. And I didn't use my dots, but that's okay. I feel like the dots aren't, they don't suit it. They really don't. I don't think we need them. So yeah. Okay. Nice chill vibing. Yeah, and this is what I needed. This is what I felt like doing. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be doing this anyway. So yeah. This was just like a giant ass picture I printed. I'm like, I need it. It's cool. And then yeah, I put the couple in the across the middle. That's my title page. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Shall we see who is on that we could raid? Gosh, I'm tired. Oh, I hadn't finished my drink. Probably shouldn't have this because I'm gonna brush my teeth soon, but according to Twitch, I'm not streaming right now, or the tab I have open anyway. Nice. Uni is live. Not said hi to Uni in a hot minute. I feel like we might as well. As good an opportunity as ever. You assure me I am streaming. Okay, thanks. One thing I'm curious about. As I do this, like obviously this is a new thing for me, right? This year. I'm curious how like my style, so to speak, like, see that's the one we did last time. I think it's just I'm sticking more stuff in. Potentially. I mean, I love this book. I love this book and I wanted all the art and I was just like, this came easily. This was really fun. This one was a bit of a battle, but I got there. Yeah. Anyway. I'm curious how it will evolve as we go. Okay, we're gonna go raid Uni. Uni's playing Urban Jungle. I don't know what that is. He's only been live for about 40 minutes, so he's not done the most yet. I don't think he's gotten to the game. If you are anything like me, you're gonna raid and run because you're tired and it's late. Or maybe you're just gonna go over there and lurk, I don't mind. But yeah, we're gonna go over there. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this weekend because on Saturday, Sam's going to see a movie and he's seeing like a Star Wars movie or something. I don't think it's a new one. I think it's like a remaster. I don't know. It might not even be Star Wars, to be honest. He's going to see a movie and I'll be home solo parent with Evie, and that probably will mean that I won't be able to stream. So I might stream on Sunday instead. I'll let you all know. Feel bad because I didn't stream this weekend with Armageddon, but it's just the breaks. It happens. I'll let you know when I know that this is a heads up, I suppose. I hope you all have a great rest of your time zone. Thank you again, Unia, for the raid. If anyone still is here from that, I appreciate you. And if you, did I even say to go check out Uni? Yeah, definitely do that. And we're raiding a different Uni. YOONIA was our, they raided us, and we're gonna raid UNI. I realize when I've like said these names aloud before, people have been like assuming I mean the same person, but no. They are in fact different people. Okay, let's go do it. End screen. Gonna get the music going. And get this raid on. Yeah. That didn't work. You all saw my shame. Why did that not work? That's literally how you do it. Far out. Twitch, you're faking with me. here are our raid messages. Copy paste whichever you like. No pressure though. I'm easy. Thank you so much for hanging out today. This has been chill. I definitely want to do more journaling streams. I think that is lovely. I enjoy them. Even if it is me sitting looking at my stickers being like, I don't know. There's just something really satisfying about it. Playing around with them, placing things until they look pretty. Yeah, it's nice. And now I have this memento, this little reminder of this book that I read that was cool, you know? So yeah, that's good. I'll catch you when I catch you. I don't have anything else to say. I'm tired. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out. Bye everybody!